Howdy folks, this is Jeff Copeland, and I'm here to tell you that Grand Prairie, Texas is an amazing place. Big fun, great schools, beautiful homes, and some incredible places to eat. Why, it's like a big old America, all just super compacted right here in our own backyards. We have unique places and some really cool things to do. Stick around, and I'll show you what you can find, only in Grand Prairie. Hello and welcome to another edition of Only in Grand Prairie. Today I'm with Nancy Tran, who handles the sales and marketing at Ripley's, believe it or not, in Palace of Wax. Folks, if you haven't been here, you need to get out here. Nancy, what all do y'all have going on here?
Well, we have 4 different attractions here. We have the Ripley's, believe it or not, and the Palace of Wax. We also have our Enchanted Mirror Maze and our Impossible Laser Race. So everything that you see here in the building, once you get a chance to visit us, is going to be a family fun-filled day.
Now, I've also noticed a whole bunch of candy. What's the story with that?
So we have roughly 100 different kinds of candy, ranging from old school candy corn, or you can actually go in and get some chocolate covered gummy bears, or if you're kind of adventurous, you can get some dusted crickets.
Nancy told me that I get free candy for coming out here, and I don't know what I'm going to get. What's your favorite?
The chocolate covered gummy bears are my favorite, but we also have the yogurt pretzels too if you're a sweet and salty type of person.
I don't do yogurt anything. This didn't happen accidentally. What's the weirdest thing you have?
Are dusted crickets that I totally think you should try.
Is that like just some chocolate and it's called a cricket?
Nope, full on crickets. Dusted in salt and vinegar.
That's a cricket. Well, they sell these same things at the bake shop out at Joe Pool Lake.
Yeah, but
so people
this is
actually
tastier,
eat
I believe.
these. People eat these.
They actually eat these. We actually have these awesome lollipop with the centipedes in them, and with spiders in them also, and scorpions in them.
Whose idea was it to sell a cricket to somebody?
My great founder.
Really? And
Robert
people
Ripley.
Buy these. People buy
People
these.
buy these. These are awesome pranks, but they're also awesome as prank gifts. So
if I eat one, will you eat one?
If you eat one, I'll eat one.
All right, listen, I'll eat one, but I ain't paying for it. You know what I'm saying?
I'll take care of you.
It's just a cricket. It's just a plain. All right, look, open it up.
Okay, I will open it up for you.
What? Does it taste like chicken?
It tastes like a Pringle. You'll be
Then let's have a Pringle.
No.
Now we're not
You
eating the
first,
whole
sir.
bag, right?
Nope, just one each is good enough for me.
Oh. Here, have a cricket. I got us both one.
Okay. All right, ready?
Do you have one? Are we eating at the same time?
Yeah, well, okay.
I'm holding my cricket by its legs. Do we swallow it or crunch it?
You crunch it. You can.
Do we have water?
Whatever you want. Yeah, I've got Cokes and everything ready for you.
All right,
ready?
Well, happy crickets to you.
Like a stale Pringle at that.
Folks, oh yeah, come on out to Ripley's. Believe it or not, the crickets are wonderful this time of year. It tasted like it was in season.
Yay!
These aren't last year's crickets. These are crickets we just swept up last night, right?
No.
I need water.
Okay, we'll take care of you.
I just ate that cricket. That just happened a couple of seconds ago. When we laid the show out, nobody mentioned anything about crickets. I had to get a Diet Coke, and now I'm about to get me a gummy bear to get that taste out of my mouth. I can't believe I just ate a cricket. So y'all have schools come out here, daycares, things of that nature?
Yeah, we have schools, we have daycare, we have senior homes, we have MHMR. We have all different types of groups that come during the year, and of course during the summer as well.
Outstanding. And what a great place to be since y'all are inside, heated and air conditioned. Get in out of that 105-degree heat, or get in out of that cold during the winter, right? So y'all are open year-round, correct?
We are open 365. So we're open on Easter, on Christmas, on Thanksgiving, on 4th of July. So anytime when you want to get away from the family, come on out and see us.
Cool. That sounds fun. What's your favorite part of this event?
My favorite part, actually, of this building is going to be located inside the Ripley's, believe it or not, where the tallest man is animated. So once you pass the tallest man standing at 8'11", you can actually stand next to the ruler that we have displayed, and you can see how tall you are compared to the world's largest man.
Cool. Well, I know I can't be the only one. I mean, I love coming out here, and I love the Palace of Wax, but it's a little bit weird, right? I mean,
it's creepy, but
It's good creepy?
It's good creepy because we have sleepovers here and the girls love it. Yep. They spend 12 hours with us, 7 at night till 7 in the morning, and they get to choose where they sleep. Believe me, they choose a lot of weird places.
So these like Girl Scout
Girl
troops,
Scouts,
or?
Boy Scouts, sleepover, just regular sleepover, get-together, sorority, fraternities. We do great birthdays here too.
Oh my
So they're here with us for 12 full hours with all that candy.
So little kids come and spend the night here.
They spend the night here with us, yes.
Now, if I worked here, I would be scaring them to death all night long.
My staff, depending on the age,
Yeah.
likes to tell them that we're haunted. If you don't know the history of this land, our old building burnt down late 80s, early 90s. So we always tell the Girl Scouts that it's haunted, and it makes the night so much more fun.
But it's not haunted.
But it's not haunted, no.
Hey, I'm really glad to hear that, because as y'all know, I grew up in Grand Prairie, and Nancy, I just always heard this place was haunted.
It's
So I
haunted
was a
during
little
Halloween.
heebie-jeebie.
You know, when we shut down for Halloween.
I was probably 16, 17 years old, and they were doing a haunted house out here, and I went through it, and that was the last haunted house I've ever been through in my life. It scared me to death.
Well, you know what? I take vacation during Halloween, so I don't have to worry about it.
All right, well, we're just going to go through some of the exhibits and
Sure.
look around. You want to go with us?
Sure. Or we can actually send you over to the Wax Museum, and I'll meet you at the end and start you somewhere else.
That sounds good.
Perfect.
Thank you so much, Nancy.
Thank you.
All right, let's go through this deal and see what happens. Is it haunted or is it not haunted? Let's go find out. All right, so let's stroll through the Palace of Wax. Hi, ma'am. My name is Jeff Copeland. I'm sorry, ma'am. I thought you were one of our constituents. This is our first wax figure, and it just freaked me out. Look at that. Welcome to Grand Prairie, ma'am. Appreciate your vote. Hi, Brittany. What's up there, Denzel? Loved your last movie there, brother. Wow. All you Star Trek fans, we've got the entire Captain's Bridge set up over there. There is John Cena. I don't know who John Cena is, but I'm sure if he's in Ripley's Palace of Wax, he's somebody important. And you're strolling through here, folks. They have all of these incredible costumes, Roy Rogers, costumes from movies that you're going to know. This is just a Hollywood history. What a great way to stroll through and get out of the weather for a little bit. Madonna, John Cena, he's a wrestler. I just figured it out because he's next to The Undertaker. Don't look at me like that, Undertaker. I will come over this rail. Me and you will have a misunderstanding. Do you hear me? Here I am with Larry, Moe, and Curly, the Three Stooges. Boop, 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 boop. Poke old Curly right in the eyes right there. This is amazing. Come on out. Everybody grew up watching the Three Stooges, and here's your chance to come out and hang out with them. Today on Only in Grand Prairie, we have an incredibly special guest for you. Folks, please help me welcome Miss Oprah Winfrey. Please forgive Oprah. She's a little stiff. She's never been on a show as big as Only in Grand Prairie, so she's a little bit nervous right now. Oprah and I have been reading a great book, The Road. Oprah, if you love me, don't say anything at all. All right. If you think Only in Grand Prairie is probably the best show you've ever seen, just don't say anything. Courage. Somewhere over the rainbow. Dorothy and I are going to sing one for you. Please try not to cry at home. Well, now we're in the high part that I don't know. But we've got the Tin Man, we got the Scarecrow. If I only had a brain. Lord, how many times I've heard that. If Jeff Copeland only had a brain. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of... Oh, hi, honey. I didn't know you were out here today. I'll be home after I finish the show. Oh, my goodness. This is worth the price of admission alone. John Wayne in True Grit. Lucky Ned Pepper, I aim to take you to Judge Parker's court, see that you get a fair trial and a proper hanging. Which will it be? And then old Lucky Ned said, I call that mighty bold talk for a one-eyed fat man. This is so neat. Thank you for all the great memories, Duke. Wild Bill was in the middle of a poker hand, and he actually had the winning hand, and an assassin walked up and shot him in the back of the head, and Wild Bill had 2 aces and 2 eights in his hands. So even right now, you know, if you have a pair of aces and a pair of eights today, that's still known as the dead man's hand because of Wild Bill. Yeah, I swear. I gotta find an ace. We gotta make this correct. Here we go, I found it. There you go, Wild Bill. You were killed holding aces and eights, and you're forever in our memories out here at the Wax Museum, and I just made sure you still got aces and eights. All right, we just finished up over at the Palace of Wax. Now we've moved over to Ripley's Believe It or Not. We're about to walk through here and point out some stuff to you. Already have seen an authentic shrunken head. That's worth the price of admission right there alone. Let's go see what else they have. All right, now we're at the world's tallest man, 8 foot 11 inches tall, and he's animated. He's going to stand up in a minute, and it's all actual height, and you get to see how you compare to the world's tallest man. Down here in Texas, we say, that's a big old boy right there.
Everything that is in this room is found by Robert Ripley. The weird, the unusual, the small, the big, everything. He scoured 37 different countries before he died so that he could find the most unique stuff for us.
Wow. Hey, I just saw Jesse James's gun over there, so I'm going to go read up on that right now. Okay. I can't stress to you enough how great this is, but this little area right here where they're saying, look at this, I'm telling you, you need to come out and look at this. Believe it or not, an entire wedding dress made out of toilet paper. New toilet paper, not used. If your mind's not blown yet, may I introduce you to an entire house made out of matchsticks. Matchsticks. Hey, pretty neat painting, but it's not a painting. This entire deal is made out of the little bitty pieces of paper when you use a hole punch. All of this is hole punch and then glued on. Amazing. Welcome to Tornado Alley. Let's go see what this is all about. It's a giant shop vac, isn't that cool? Tornado room. We made it through Tornado Alley some way, somehow. Now Ripley's has put all of these incredible items together. It was reported that an entire rooster was sucked inside a 5-gallon glass jar, and they've got it here. Amazing, amazing. I don't know if I believe that or not. Grand Prairie, I'm taking one for the team today. I've already eaten crickets, and I don't think I'll be able to shake that. Now I've got this silly GoPro helmet on my head, and I'm about to go through the laser tag. Supposedly, I'm gonna try not to get tagged by a laser. I don't think this body's gonna miss any lasers at all. I'll see you on the other side.
There you go.
Oh, cool. And now I gotta go under? Well, that ain't gonna happen. Up and over. It's laser tag. Uh-oh. I've done busted. Here we go. I'm going to try to, I missed that one. Missed that one. Stepped over that one. No, I guess I didn't. Here I go. I got over 2 of them. Can I get over this one? Hup. No, missed that one too. So what I want is just like that Aggie hand up there. Can you put the little Texas A&M and gig them on there for me as well? You can do all of that? Hey, our day's not over yet. Now we're going into the mirror maze. If I don't come out in 15 minutes, somebody please come looking for me. All right, we're in the Hall of Mirrors at this point. This is so cool. You need to come out here. I'm having so much fun. All right, we're all wearing gloves so that we don't leave fingerprints on the mirrors, because then it makes it fun for everyone. So that's a mirror. How often do you get a chance to see this many pretty Jeffs? We're making our way through. Oh my gosh, this is so strange. Now look, just because it's not a mirror doesn't mean that's the way out. That's kind of what's freaking me out right now, because I have totally lost all sense of direction at this point. I thought I was going to come in here as Mr. Hunter Great Outdoors guy and just zip right through it. I don't know if I'm turned left, right, or sideways right now. Oh, there's some people down there. Hello? Hello. Well, folks, my hand has been painted. Here's my big old meat hook of a hand. And here's what it's gonna look like when Naomi, or Naomi, something like that, something N-A-M-O-N, Moni, it's gonna end up looking like that here in a little bit. Nancy, I cannot tell you how much fun it's been. Thank you so much for the personalized tour through the Wax Museum and through the Believe It or Not. Really cool stuff. How many people are coming through here every year?
We are roughly looking at 200,000 plus.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Well, we are so proud to have y'all in Grand Prairie, and we very much appreciate you letting us come out and look at your facility today. Hey, if you haven't been to the Wax Museum or